Alright, so hey guys, not a normal video as you can already tell. I'm talking when there's no even gameplay, right? Yeah. So I've been wanting to do this type of video, yeah, there you go, on weapon loadouts and what my settings are, what I run, search and destroy in Warzone, you know. I've been wanting to do this for a while, maybe since I started YouTube. And yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and go to the first weapon, which is the ISO. The ISO is really underrated in my opinion. It's really good. The time to kill, fantastic, right? It does surprisingly well in long ranges, and again, underrated. And this is the loadout. It's a good ADS. It's a good weapon. It really is. It really is. It's really underrated again. And I like running Cali sticks for the damage and lunge, as you can see, and the mobility. Not the damage. I don't care about the damage. And the perks I run is double time restock, amp, scavenger, ghost, and quick fix. I really don't like running anything else. Maybe I might change it here and there, you know. But I usually just keep it on the. I might change it for like overkill or something. Lethals are my Semtexes. I don't use anything else, just Semtexes. Use the BC4 until they just like destroyed it. And then tactical stims, because you know it just regenerates your tactical sprint, and that's pretty much the only thing I use it for. And to regenerate my health, of course. And the next weapon is the MP5. And as you may know, this is like what Fugitives runs, you know, compensator. You can use muzzle brake, underbarrel. I like using Ranger foregrip for the recoil control. I don't like using Mark foregrip because it's all over the place, kinda. Ammunition, extra damage and range, stippled. This thing's like an 80 ADS god. Like this thing's insane. Time to kill is insane. Range decent, not the best, but decent, you know. Best up close, as we all know, it's the MP5. You know, good weapon. It's always there when you need it. You know, any map, pretty much any map you can use it on. Yeah, and then same thing here. Cali 6 perks, lethal tacticals. Yeah, I'm always gonna run that. So the next weapon is the Car 98. This is an ADS, kinda, just because of the barrel. The ADS time speed. Sorry. Tac laser, sniper scope, precision, comb, and stipple grip tape. I like using the cross thread just because I don't like the triangle. I don't know why. It's too big. I don't know. And I am grinding for the top notch. Yeah, I only have 2 headshots right now. But yeah, I'd rather use the cross thread and the top notch. And then yeah, camouflage. ADS, just look at the accuracy and range. It's insane. This thing is a beast. It is a hit marker machine. Go for like upper body if you can. Just so many hit markers with this weapon, but always reliable, you know. And next up is the Uzi. You can run maybe like an AR. I don't know which one. MP5 you can run. But yeah, this thing, I don't think this one has any recoil. You can change the optic for the stipple grip tape. Or change the stipple grip tape for the optic, and yeah, this thing would barely have any recoil. This thing's just insane. Monolithic, Ranger foregrip again for the recoil control, ammunition for the damage and range, stipple grip tape, and yeah, this thing's a machine. Let me just bring it brighter just because I can't see it. Little flex, but yeah, this thing's always reliable, like the MP5. It's like the brother of it. Yeah, I love the Uzi. I love using it on every map. And yeah, the next, and same things, perks. All these are gonna be the same every single time. I think I said that already. M4 is the next. This is the next weapon is the M4, and you can use the monolithic if you want, but I like using compensator because, you know, fugitives. Barrel, stock M16, grenadier, the best. I mean, you can use the Corvus marksman if you want. It's just more mobility, I guess. Yeah. Commando, of course. GI mini reflex. You don't need to use it. You could use the no stock, or if I don't want to use none of those, I could use ammunition, 50 round mags, and stipple grip tape. Again, a reliable weapon all around, any map. This thing's good at long range, close range, any range. Yeah, it's a good weapon overall, you know. And then the next is AX50. This is a ADS AX50. I just choose all the ADS variable. You don't need to use variable. I am just using it because of the reticles. There you go. And then, you know, just all ADS stippled. You can use focus, FMJ, maybe sleight of hand. I don't know. You can use any of these. You could change it for the optic. You don't need to use the optic. Again, reticle, cross thread, or top notch. Again. And then I'm using the same MP5 class setup. Just because overkill, you know. And then the next weapon is going to be the 725, just because when I'm feeling toxic or when someone else is being toxic with it. Choke, tighter post spread, sawed off barrel for the extra damage. I don't know how that works, but it does. 5 milliwatt laser, sawed off stock, and sleight of hand just because of the reload time speed. You can use Commando 4 grip if you want, or the Tempest slim grip if you want. Either the underbarrel or the guard, both are great. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. And then again, when someone's being toxic or I want to be toxic, is the Ace Valve. This thing has barely any recoil. You do need to control it just a little bit, but it should be fine just because of the underbarrel and the stock. Other than that, great time to kill, of course. Overpowered. And yeah, same things here. Let's see. Okay, the Emax. The Emax is one of the most overrated guns, but the best guns in the game right now for Search and Destroy and Warzone, pretty much. Muzzle, monolithic. Zodiac, the strongest barrel for this weapon. Commando, Stabuild, and Exo, sorry. This class setup is a no recoil class setup. You could go ahead and try it. You could have fun in any map. And yeah, pretty much a good weapon overall. Love it. I love using that. I just love it. It's so satisfying getting a kill with it. Then is the MP7. I really don't like using the MP7 just because the time to kill is pretty slow, but still reliable weapon if you want to. I'd rather use like the striker. I'd rather use the striker. I don't know why. It just feels a lot more better. Yeah, it's still a good weapon, you know, no stock if you want for the maybe stippled grip tape, because, you know, it still gives you aim down sight speed, you know. Same things here again. And then the next thing is the RAM. This thing is a beast. Like, this thing has no recoil. Time to kill is fantastic. Does great in long range, close range. It's incredible. Monolithic, Ranger, Commando, Stippled, and GI Mini Reflex. If you want, you can put 50 round mags or attack laser. I really don't like using attack lasers in Search and Destroy just because, like, gives you a less advantage, I guess, in some way. Yeah, same things here. And then, yeah, these are my Search and Destroy class setups. And then let's just go on to my settings. As you guys know, I don't use controller. I use keyboard and mouse. These are just some controllers, you know. I do use these 6, you know, sometimes Dead Zone. You can use these if you want. Weapons, aim assist. I don't use aim assist, but yeah, you know. ADS, melee. Some of these things I don't even know, but yeah. Control tap. I do use these when I don't use controller. I used to use these just to, you know, I got used to them, you know. Movement, tap, all that good stuff. General. Keyboard and mouse, you can see. Brightness, I have this. I just thought of the film grain and brightness today. I got it together. I like how it looks. It looks a little more realistic, you know. I do like the subtitles on, but I just have them off right now. Oh, I could change French. Oh wow. Color Tritopia, I don't know. World display disabled because I really don't like that. Just turn normally, you know. Weapon motion blur enabled. I don't know what that is, but yeah. I have it on a square, not a circle, because you could see a little more with the square, like right here. You can't see what's up here. You could see right here, like it cuts off maybe right there. Like you can't see. It's just good, you know. I get to see a lot more. Mini rotation enabled, compass, all that, text, you know, all that. You can see that. Audio, you know, I 50/50, just 50. Music, I really don't like it. I put it down a little more. Dialogue, put it a little more. Sound effects, I put it really low. Juggernaut music, I don't use Juggernaut, but when I do, I disable it. Hit markers, I just put it classic, you know. Mono audio, I really don't know what that is, but yeah. Voice chat enabled. Threshold, voice chat volume, microphone volume, all that good stuff, you know. Word tracks enabled, yeah. Keyboard and mouse, these are like my little, I don't think these matter. Movement, tap, you could pause the video if you want. Normal, I guess you could say normal. Yeah, and then weapons, behaviors, whatever. Pause the video, weapon fire, just your normal things, you know. Yeah. Some of these are for Warzone too, as you can see. Yeah, just your normal things you'd use in a normal game with keyboard and mouse. Shortcuts, I really don't care about this. Menu navigation, keybinds, you know, the same things. Just your normal stuff. I just showed my IP, I think. Yeah, and then let's just go ahead and go to Warzone. Weapons, you know, just your normal stuff. SPR, XM4. I found out that XM4 is really good. This is your like normal Car 98 stuff. Monolithic, Lupamac for the extra damage. And yeah, this thing's pretty underrated, and I think a lot of people should be using it more. XM4, Agency, Task Force, Micro, that, and 60 round mag. They did something to the fast mags just because of the ADS, so I just put this. It makes it a little more faster. Double time, overkill, amped for this class setup. I like using throwing knives just to kill my downed kills. Stuns, of course, like why not? I'm leveling up my PPSH. This is what I have right now. I just unlocked it. MP5 is great with the Car 98. I like using both. And then my Car 98 is like the Search and Destroy, but without the sepulchre tape. Is the monolithic suppressor again. The cross thread, and then top notch. I'm grinding again. And yeah, nothing has changed, you know. Same thing here, amped always. This is just like a fun little class setup I did. Nothing too serious. You could do whatever, I don't know. AK-47, Cold War, and Modern Warfare are great. I want to try Cold War. This is a little class setup I tried having fun with. It's great. The Growl is still meta. Great weapon still all around. Great weapon, monolithic, barely any recoil. Gotta control it still. You know, just your normal things. Underbarrel commando for that'll probably help it. Yeah, and then the AUG, Modern Warfare AUG is probably underrated. I think so. I tried it. The time to kill is incredible. I thought it was gonna do bad, but it did incredible. Monolithic suppressor, the longest barrel, you know. You gotta get that. You gotta get that range. The range gotta help it. And then the round gem rag, just to get that damage and range, as you can see right there. Increases it, helps it a lot. Carries the gun. Mobility isn't great. You could probably change the VOK for like stipple grip tape or something. I really don't like the iron sight. Then is the FFAR. I haven't used this class in a while. I don't know. Maybe this is a little outdated since they did something to the FFAR. Yeah, this is it. And then the MAC-10. I don't think they've done anything recently to it besides just for the fast mags. This is a great class setup. I like using it. Time to kill. I don't like using it anymore. I don't know why. I got into sniping more. Same thing, perks, lethal, tactical, same things, you know. This I had fun with. FAL, it's great. I just need to change a few things. Maybe the I don't know, but I gotta change something with it. Great weapon. Time to kill is fantastic. You could probably try burst. I don't know if that would help. Great weapon again. Recommend using. And then I had fun with this one. Just I really, half of these class setups I don't even use. The mostly I use this, like with MP5. This I had fun with. X50, I really don't know how good the X50 is, but I've seen a lot great reviews on it. I tried it myself. I don't know how I feel about it, but hey, you could try it if you want. There's a class setup. Same thing. Oh, this is underrated. Okay, M4. Well, the M4 is not underrated. It's overrated in Warzone, but still, M4 is a great weapon for Warzone. Even now, to be honest, monolithic, the Grenadier, you know, just your normal stuff. And then this thing is underrated. The P90 is underrated. I don't know if they did something to it, but it's the time to kill is great. Underrated again. I recommend using. Probably 7 out of 10. Great. And then what do we got? And oh, yeah, AMAX again, the same as the Modern Warfare setup. Great weapon again. Time to kill is insane. You could probably put the VOK for the maybe the stock, maybe. Yeah, that wouldn't do anything. MP7 underrated, but not good. I'd probably use the I don't know what I would use. Uzi maybe. I'd give that a shot. Yeah, I think that might be it. MP5, too much recoil. Never use it. Never ever use it. Never. So yeah, that's just the stuff that I use in Warzone and Modern Warfare. Some of my settings, I don't even know what half of them do, but yeah, I just wanted to try something new, you know. Hope you liked it, hopefully. And hopefully I should be coming out with some better content, as you can say, soon. It's been hard getting a little more content, you know. A lot of sweats. Yeah, so that's the things I run and my settings. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.